Okay, students, class 9. These days we were studying about atoms and molecules chapter. And in this chapter, last day we got the idea of atomic mass and gram atomic mass. We got the idea of AMU, atomic mass unit. Last day I explained what is the sense of AMU. 1 AMU, atomic mass unit. I said that 1 AMU actually is equal to 1.66 into 10 to the power minus 27 kg. And from this 1 AMU, from where this 1 AMU came, that is also very important. 1 AMU means atomic mass unit. This came from 1/12th mass of one atom of C12 isotope. Carbon has two isotopes, C12 and C14. So this has been taken as a standard. Last day we discussed about this. IUPAC decided this to take as a standard unit. In comparison to this 1 AMU, the mass of other atoms has been calculated, has been measured. So if you talk that atomic mass of sodium is 23, that means atomic mass of sodium is 23 AMU or 23 U. That means one atom of sodium is 23 times heavier in comparison to in comparison to 1/12th of the mass of one atom of carbon C12 isotope. So this has been taken as a standard to compare atomic mass of any element. Last day we also observed gram atomic mass. Atomic mass expressed in gram is known as gram atomic mass. Gram atomic mass, for example, of sodium will be 23 gram. So 23 AMU, in the place AMU we are writing gram. So that is gram atomic mass. So 1 gram atomic mass of sodium means 23 gram of sodium. This is actually true with other elements also, like carbon, like nitrogen, like sulfur. And this is also true with molecular mass and gram molecular mass. Similarly, we can define molecular mass and gram molecular mass. We know that molecules are the combination of atoms, maybe similar atoms, two or more, or different atoms. So, molecular mass of any compound gives the idea that one molecule of that compound is how many times heavier than 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon C12 isotope. So, if you are talking, for example, molecular mass of water, molecular mass of water, that means mass of one molecule of water. H2O. So if we have to calculate, then what we have to do? We have to put the atomic mass of elements and then we have to add to get complete mass. Like hydrogen has 1 mu, 2 hydrogen, 2 into 1 mu, oxygen has 16 mu. So 2 into 16, 18 AMU. So oxygen has got, and that means water has got molecular mass 18 AMU. That is true. Here we can say mass of one molecule of water is 18 AMU. Hence we can say molecular mass of water is 18 AMU. Similarly, we can define gram molecular mass. Gram molecular mass of any compound. That is molecular mass expressed in gram. Molecular mass expressed in gram. So, gram molecular mass of water is 18 gram because 18 AMU expressed in gram, 18 gram. So we can also say 1 gram molecular mass of H2O is 18 gram H2O. So 18 gram H2O, 1 gram molecular mass, or 1 gram mole also. 1 gram molecule also. It is also called 1 gram molecule. So 1 gram molecule, that means 18 gram. 1 gram molecule of water is 18 gram of water. So these things we will use in our numerical problem also. And then we should understand here formula unit mass, that is very similar to molecular mass. Formula unit mass is nothing, it is gram molecular mass. It is gram molecular mass. So gram molecular mass is called formula unit mass also. So in case of water, it is 18 gram. So let us talk about mole concept. And what is the meaning mole? What is actually mole concept? And also Avogadro's number. Mole concept was introduced by Avogadro. According to mole concept, one mole of any substance तुम दोनों सुनो अभिषेक और आयुष. One question is there for both of you. How 1 mole has been decided as 6.022 into the power 20. Okay, I will talk on this. According to mole concept, 1 mole of any substance, that means element or compound or ions, contains 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 number of atoms or molecules or ions respectively. This number is called 1 mole. Or this number is also called Avogadro's number. NO or Na. So Na is 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. So if we talk about 1 mole of sodium, then it will be equal to 6.022 into 10^23 number of atoms of sodium. If we talk about 1 mole of maybe chlorine, then 1 mole of chlorine in elemental form will have 6.022 into 23 number of chlorine atoms. Similarly, if you are talking about 1 mole of water, then it will be 6.022 into 23 number of molecules of water. So this number is not going to change. This is a hypothetical concept or concept, imaginary concept, but it is very important because whenever we write chemical reaction, actually in terms of mole only it is written. So if we are talking about any chemical reaction like KClO3, when heated strongly, we get KCl plus oxygen. We balance this reaction, so we get like this. That means 2 mole potassium chlorate when heated will obtain 2 mole of potassium chloride and 3 mole of oxygen gas. Or we can write it in terms of molecule also. 2 molecules of potassium chlorate gives 2 molecules of potassium chloride and 3 molecules of oxygen gas. So this is true with molecules as well as mole. But mole has some wider concept also. Like 1 mole of any substance, 1 mole of any element, like sodium, will be equal to 1 gram atomic mass. One gram atomic mass of that element. Like 1 mole of sodium. Example, 1 mole of sodium will be 1 gram atomic mass of sodium, that will be equal to 23 gram. So 23 gram of sodium is 1 mole. So this process we can calculate number of moles also. So to find number of mole, we have one formula, that is mass of the compound or atom mass of the compound divided by molecular mass of the compound. Mass of the compound given divided by molecular mass. एक मिनट रुक जाना जैसा नहीं, वो नहीं, एक चीज पूछना, molecular mass of compound. So if we are talking about element, then it will be to find number of moles of an element, and also to find number of moles of any element, that will be equal to mass of the element given divided by atomic mass of element. Okay students, for today we are over. Next day we will continue our discussion.